Hello, my name is Joseph Leader, the Chief Operating Officer for Washington Metro. Our Metro system safely provides public transportation to the vast communities in our region on a daily basis. Our track inspectors play a very critical role in this by maintaining the safety of our rail system. This video is to give a general overview of the conditions that our track inspectors will encounter when they inspect our tracks on a daily basis. It is our number one priority to maintain safety for our customers and our employees. The track inspector is a rewarding career that truly makes a difference in people's lives, and most certainly one that you can be proud of. Thank you for your interest in Metro, and as you pursue this opportunity to join the track instructors team, I wish you all the best of luck. Thank you.
Our team of track inspectors here at WMATA play a vital role in maintaining the overall safety of our rail system's ability to serve the riding public. Your safety as a track inspector is also very critical as you perform your duties on a daily basis. Please understand that we want all of our track inspectors to practice safety first by always staying alert, being cautious, and remaining aware of the many hazards that surround the work environment. We want you to return home the same way that you arrived to work, safe and unharmed. Let's examine some of the situations that can lead to injury if you're not careful. For starters, track inspectors must often use the high safety walks in tunnels to climb off the track and out of the way of trains. It is important that you always use the foothold and pull yourself up by grabbing the handbar. Use caution and pay close attention to the conditions in the tunnel because they can accumulate water or mud and cause a slipping hazard. When walking through interlocking, there are many components that can pose as tripping hazards. There may be debris, extra rails, and movable switch points for approaching trains which can throw at any time. Watch your steps carefully so that you don't lose your footing while walking. There are areas in the system where middle catwalk is used to clear the track. Please pay close attention and be aware when clearing to the center catwalk because trains can come from either direction at any time or the same time. Be very alert. When entering and exiting portals, trains cannot always be seen far enough in advance. In addition to the sight issues, it is also much harder to hear the trains approaching from the outside when you are in a tunnel or coming out of a tunnel when you are outside. A watchman lookout is required when working around portals for these reasons. There are areas on the track where curves limit visibility to see approaching trains. There are different types of curves, such as the S-curve, the restricted view curve, and the vertical curve. Around general curves as well as S-curve areas where sight has been blinded from trains on the opposite track, personnel on the track should protect themselves by going to a place of safety and remain there until the trains have cleared all areas where sight has been impaired. In restricted view curve areas, a watchman lookout should be used for extra protection and should always make sure that they are carrying a whistle and air horn to warn personnel behind them that trains are approaching. In vertical curve areas of the track, it is very difficult for track inspectors and train operators to make visual contact with each other. When working on areas of track in the stations, track inspectors are required to request foul time. Foul time is a type of protection that will stop the flow of traffic when there is minimal or no place of safety for personnel. To use foul time, personnel must contact ROCC by radio communication to request this protection before entering the roadway or track area. Once the personnel is at a place of safety, they must contact ROCC by radio communication again to relinquish their foul time request so that ROCC can resume the normal flow of traffic. When walking on the platform in a station, personnel should be aware that the granite edge can pose as a tripping hazard, and also that being too close to the edge will put you in the dynamic envelope of incoming and outgoing trains and equipment. At locations containing diversion tracks, all personnel must be aware of one track converting into another track. There will be multiple trains traveling on multiple tracks in multiple directions. It is critical that personnel be very aware of what track is being inspected by utilizing the chain markers to keep them from fouling the opposite tracks. Additional roadway worker protection is required around areas of track that are considered hotspots. Hotspots are track locations where there is limited or no visibility due to obstructions such as restricted view curves where watchman lookouts are needed, or track locations where there are no safe clearance areas such as in stations where foul time is needed. Other examples of hotspots include tunnels with limited and close clearance, track locations with heavy outside noise, and bridge locations with limited or no clearance. Please keep in mind that our metro system operates in various weather conditions and the riding public depends on us for safety and reliability. The mission of the Office of Track and Structures is to provide a positive daily commute for our customers by providing a safe and reliable rail system through comprehensive inspection, maintenance, and rehabilitation programs that enhance the condition of our tracks, guideways, and structures. We must practice safety first to achieve this goal. Please understand that we want all of our track inspectors to practice safety first by always staying alert, being cautious, and remaining aware of the many hazards that surround the work environment. We want you to return home the same way that you arrived to work, safe and unharmed. Thank you, and we look forward to having you join our WMATA Track and Structures team.
Hello, my name is Bradley Ricketts. I'm a member of the Technical Skills and Maintenance Training Group here at Washington Metro. You know, we have a comprehensive training program that will provide you with the necessary tools and resources to be successful in your position. The training program for our track inspectors is a vital part of your success here at WMATA. We value all of our employees and will make every effort to supply you with the tools needed for your success. Our training program consists of 6 weeks of in-depth classroom instruction, followed by 2 to 6 weeks of on-the-job training. To successfully complete this training, you will be required to 1. Attend class regularly and arrive on time. Failure to meet this requirement may result in the dismissal from the program. 2. You must pass a knowledge test at the end of each week's session, and a passing grade of 90% is required to move to the next portion of the program. 1 retest is permitted. If there are any 2 failed attempts in this course, will result in the disqualification from the program. 3. You must pass a final exam consisting of 100 questions with a score of 90% or better. And 4. Complete an on-the-job training with favorable results. I wish you the best luck with your new career, and remember this: there's no job so important and no service so urgent that we cannot take the time to perform our work safely. With that said, I thank you and welcome to WMATA.